Hey everybody, I started out with this panel, which was just raw wood, put a coat of gesso on, and then I spritz it with some spray inks. However, I did not get that part into the video, so I apologize because I didn't click on. But if you want to see the whole thing, it's over on Art Joy Sharing, which is my sister channel that I share with Shell C. This is the type of panel that I was using. And this is all about mixed media this month because Art Joy is Sharing for the month of July is going to be concentrating on mixed media. What's that mean? It means you mix it up. You use about anything in the world of art. It can be dimensional, it can be watercolor, it can be acrylic, it can be wax, it can be crayon, it can be, chalk. It's mixed media. So let's have some fun, okay? I'm going to use some stencils today and some dimensional pastes and some foil and all kinds of product on this panel. I'm going to create a background and then also create some elements that I'm going to die cut and stamp to use on top of my background. To complete this, I won't get it all finished in the live show, but I will have some final shots for you. So here's my light molding paste. I'm going to get that mixed up with some ink and get started. Well, I hope you enjoyed making background with me. I am just using some Stays On ink in some other colors. I have a teal and a purple and a black, and I'm just muting some of that and unifying it with those colors of ink. And then I'm going to pick up a little bit of titanium white and add some other textural stenciling just to unify the background so that you don't see the divisions so much. Now I have the die cut butterflies that I made initially. I also have these Dream die cuts, and I'm going to stack them together to make them a little more dimensional. And then I'm going to get out some inks, and I'm looking at the colors of inks and trying to decide what I want to use. I start off with a light pink, add a little bit of that, I don't know what they call that, fuchsia or something, tone to it. Audition where I'm going to place my butterflies. I decide I want a little bit of that orangey tone in there, so I'm going to add some dandelion to the edges of my dreams. And now I'm going to use some matte medium in a gel form to put these down. I will end up adding some pen work around the edges. I use some Pitt pens to add shadows. I use some Posca pens and other pens to add some line work. And my piece will be done. I'll give you some final shots. And I hope you enjoyed this project today from Art Joy is Sharing. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all the things that let YouTube know that this was something that you enjoyed and want to visit again. And I thank you for being here with me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're not a member of Art Joy is Sharing, you might want to consider joining us over on Facebook. So there's a lot of information in the description box below. We are teaching some online classes, so you may want to check out that information on my blog. And I'll talk to you again soon. Thanks for being here, and have a great week. We'll be back on Art Joy is Sharing if you want to join us live on Thursday morning at 10:30 Central Time. And we'd be happy to see you there. We'd be happy to see you on Facebook in our group. And we'd be happy to see you in classes. So that's about it from me today. I'm going to finish up some line work and pretty much be done with this. Just adding a little bit of ink to the edge, letting it drip and, do what it wants to, and we'll finish this up. Thanks.